Hello everyone! How are you guys doing today? Welcome to this live trading here on our YouTube channel. How is it going so far? Are you all doing great? Let me read some comments. Is our audience having a good time? So, and also, where are you guys watching us from? Let me know, where are you watching us from? As you saw on our channel, we're going to be doing these live trading sessions every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No matter what, we will be here 4:30 Cyprus time, or 2:30 London time, or 9:30 New York time. Let's start with the chart of gold. I found a very good trade here based on the concepts that I teach and you guys have the opportunity to learn throughout our course. Of course, is this kind of explosive entries following with the trend. Let me walk you through this example, because if you learn to trade these simple methods, guys, you're gonna just transform your trading a lot. So what happened here is that the price made a higher high, broke above this range on gold. After the price made this higher high, we established a potential uptrend. Now, I saw this weak pullback. Then on the first higher high, especially if you are a beginner here, guys, this is very simple. We have a confirmed uptrend. I was waited for the retracement based on the entry methods. We show this is a swing low formation, but that was pretty much based on the overall market structure. I'm not going to just go through whatever it's in the course right now, because you will have access to that if you want. So you can just take the time and learn this concept yourself in your own time and based on your own pace. So what we are expecting today on the gold. Let's start with a top-down analysis. I will mark the previous days. You see, very simple methodology you can use. So that's the previous day's high, the PDH, previous day's high, and that's the PDL, previous day's low. This is going to be our strong levels of resistance and support. Hi Arabic Trading Forex, how are you doing from Dubai? Amazing place, can't wait to visit it again soon. Leo from India, how are you doing, my friend? Who else is with us today? Also, let me know if you traded anything. After the daily, we can drop down to the 4-hour time frame and check where the current price is, and based on that we mark the next key levels of resistance and support. So now we see a bearish engulfing high, and that's, we can put here 4-hour high, and this one here, it's going to be a relevant key level of resistance. Let's move time frame on the hourly or 30-minute chart. What is going on here on the hourly? On the hourly, the price tested this 4 hours high, is going down, but yeah, there is a bullish sentiment here. And either on the 15-minute time frame or 5-minute, we can look for the entries. So right now, what I want to see, and if I will see that during this live session, of course I will press the trigger. I want to see the sellers slowing down because this is a retracement. If sellers slow down and I'm going to get my reversal here within the range of this Marabozu bullish Marabozu candlestick, then I will press the trigger and buy with a stop loss below here. So this is the plan on gold. Simple and powerful, guys. Next one on the list, the US oil. Started from the daily chart, a bit sideways market, but we will still mark the previous day's high and previous day's low. This is the PDH, and of course this is the PDL. Very simple strategy, again simple and powerful, guys. So on the daily, there is not much of direction or something here. On the 4-hour chart, I see this support can provide, can be a key level of key demand level. I will just leave it there. I'm going to fill up my curiosity, to be honest, with this one here, because we have strongest levels down here, guys. We have stronger level. So I will be waiting to see how the price will react around this area. So on the 15-minute time frame here on the US oil, the price is coming down aggressively. See how sellers got demanded here. There is a bearish engulfing candlestick left the week. Sellers didn't really bail out of this position, but let's see how this will develop. Ideally, I want to buy this one. Okay, I want to buy towards this support. Let's see how this will come in play. If we're going to see the sellers driving the price a bit further down, then the low of this bearish engulfing becomes a key zone here. For one more time, the focus for the session, it's going to be also on the S&P 500, because this is a simple, straightforward trading setup here. So the price sits around the key level of resistance, but I'm going to show you what's going on the footprint order flow chart, where I have access directly to CME data. I pay subscription, so I get access to check exactly how many contracts are exchanging in real time. Okay, so I want to check that from there. For now, let's find out the news for the day. So earlier today, guys, in Australia, the Reserve Bank of Australia kept interest rates at 4.35%. So not kept them, sorry, increased them by 25 basis points, which brought them from 4.1% to 4.35%. So we are expecting strength on the US dollar. Next one here at 5 p.m. local time, that means 20 minutes from now, 19 minutes actually, in the US, they will report the ISM Services PMI. That's the Purchase Manufacture Index. Usually, as long as the reported number remains above 50, is considered as strong and solid bullish for the US dollar. And this is what we aim today. But pay attention to this. every time they report the event, because we are watching the gold chart and US oil and S&P on the minute or 5-minute time frames, we will see an intense fluctuation there. So don't get very upset about that, okay? But the good thing is that usually when we trade with a trend, we get good setups around the news, okay? And this is the best part of trading with, look, I'm trading a lot with prop firms, but also because before prop firms, I was trading only with brokers, and now I also trade a lot with brokers, and especially with a YWO. The best part of this is that we are not restricted to open trades even 1 second before the news, even 1 minute after the news, even 5 seconds. Only the prop firms, they put these strict rules. Okay, this is one of the best benefit by trading with brokers. All right. So, and by the way, guys, I don't know if you follow me on social media. If you don't, please make sure you do, because you're gonna get all the updates. Let me show you here. This is an exclusive offer. Please listen to me. If you sign up with YWO using my link on the description below, not just signing up with any other link, but if you use my link here, you're gonna get 25% cash back on spreads, which means if you are trading gold, for example, every time you place a trade, you have to cover the spread, right? So with this promotion, you're gonna get back 25%. That's insane, okay? I'm trading for 12 years. I've never had this offer in my life. Never, ever, ever. Okay, not just to pass it on to you, but also to trade with this on my own behalf. So, but there is one thing you need to understand. It's not just to register an account with YWO, it's also to verify your account, okay? So the customer support and the KYC will verify your account first, that you are a real person, that everything is okay, and then you can start trading. And for now, this offer, it's going to be valid for the month of May. So take advantage of that, and just do what is best what is best for your trading account. And getting money back every time you place a trade, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Who is with me on this one? Who agrees with that? Just 1 second, guys. So let's continue. So we keep that at 5 p.m., which is about 15 minutes from now. They will report the Purchase Manufacturing Index, ICM, in the States, and we have to be cautious about volatility and price spikes. Here on the S&P, the price is going up. Gold. We want to buy gold. Okay, remember, if we're gonna get a nice, so far we see that sellers are slowing down. If they keep in that pace, we're gonna buy gold. Something that I like to do when trading with trends, there are a couple of things you can do, guys. Draw a trend line just to see the slope of the trend, and also you can add moving averages. If you add, let's say, the 20 or 50 moving average, only when the market is trending, you're gonna get a lot of good and valid signals from the moving averages. Not moving averages, crosses or bounces, but for as long as the price remains above the moving average, and it's something I explain you inside the course. If you are a beginner trader, you need to start from somewhere. Don't expect that at the beginning, for example, you're going to jump straight to, let me show you this one here. Let's bring this one. So if you are a beginner trader and you want to learn markets and everything, I mean, yeah, it's good to start from solid order flows, footprints, and all this stuff, but you need to understand how the market moves, essentially. Okay, now, I know there are a lot of things on YouTube to get there. Also, on this YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel, there are a lot of free information, but these are always bits and pieces. And when people, they say, there is a complete course here and take it, it's a complete course, 10 hours, it doesn't give you structure. It just fill you up with information after information after information. On my course, I have a reasonable price tag on that one. It's a lifetime access for those that are going to buy it. But trust me, you're going to know from A to Z what to do for the rest of your trading life. Who is with me with that? So on the S&P 500 30-minute time frame, why I get this one? Let me reset the platform. Close platform without saving. I will just reset the platform. It's easier to do it that way. Hello, who joined us here? Daniel, how are you doing, man? Registered, verified, and I can see the cashback offer menu, 25%. Okay, so you can see it. Guys, that's great news came from Daniel. He said that once you register and you are verified in your back office, you can see that there is a 25% cashback. Okay, perfect. So remember, just get verified. So let's keep going. Platform. Where is the platform? Here is our platform. Gold. US oil. Here it comes. US oil comes down. Price drops. Let's wait for the platform to open. Alrighty, so this is the 30-minute time frame. And I like to check the profile of the S&P 500 based on the previous days. And the previous day's profile was pretty much simple. Now the price is breaking outside of the previous day's high, and this is very bullish, guys. We see, volume is increased, also delta is rising. If we're gonna break above this high, definitely we're gonna keep looking to buy the S&P 500. So this 30-minute time frame did an exceptional job. Thank you so much. We can move it on the side now. Next is, we don't need this one for now. So next is where the action happens on the S&P, and that's the 1 minute and the 5 minute time frame. So what do we have on the 5 minute time frame? On the 5 minute time frame, it's obviously that the market is trending to the upside. It's great, guys, to add the indicator of the VWAP here. The VWAP, add to chart, apply. The price is above the VWAP. The VWAP is the volume weighted average. It's the same like the moving averages we have on the TradingView or on the MetaTrader platform. And the difference with that is just it shows volume. It plots based on the volume instead of the high, low, open, close of the price. So as the price is above the VWAP, the market considered to be in an uptrend. Simple as that. So what I want to see after I confirm that, yeah, the market is rising, I want to check for potential areas of support and resistance based on the volume profile. So the volume profile shows that we have this strong support all the way down here, but I want to be a little bit more specific. So I would like to see the last impulsive move to the upside, and it started from this point here up to where we are, this one here. So from this point up to where we are right now, and the key level of support based on the volume here, it's the point of control, it's right there. So now I can delete, no, I will not delete it actually, I will override the Fibonacci retracement. See now how the Fibonacci retracement will align the 61.8 and 50% right here. This is the best area, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be very focused to buy the market upon a retracement into this area, deleting Fibonacci. Now, what did we manage to do here? We managed to find out the key level, let's call it the killer zone, where the majority of volume traded, where the profile is strong, and it aligns with the overall technical analysis, which resistance turns into support. And this is how I like to trade this one. How I'm going to trade it? I prefer to trade it on the minute chart. Okay. And on the minute chart, what I want to do, I want to see the sellers coming all the way down here and find out the absorption or rejection so I can buy the market. Simple strategy, powerful, effective, and the similarity between this strategy and the one I show you on gold is that they are the same. All right, if you're a beginner trader, it might sound different, but it's exactly the same, just adding a little bit more information based on volume analysis, and that's all. So in 5 minutes from now, the news will be reported, okay? So don't rush to, if you are trading a prop firm account, don't rush to do anything because there is no prop firm allows you to trade news. If you are trading with YWO, feel free to open your positions to get ready, because maybe we can see some upwards moves on these ones here. Arabic Forex said, good deal, great. Echtel said, watching that key support level, yes. Wend said, hi guys, hello Wend, how are you doing? Strategy looks good. Yes, absolutely. It's very, very powerful strategy, guys. Very powerful. All right, so for now, I don't pay attention to these numbers here. I don't care what's going on because the market is not at the key area of support or resistance. Ideally, we want to buy the support, but for now, we need to first confirm that the price is at that support level. If we don't see the price right at that support, there is no point to buy. What, we're going to buy just based on guessing because we see some buyers and sellers interacting with each other? No, that's not how we want to trade. If you want access to this platform and also how to connect data, please check. I have all the links below on the description. Okay, so guys, basically On the description below, you can find links to get access. You can become a complete trader. You have access to a full trading course, 10 hours of video. It's me with a screen pointing their real trades in real time, explaining how to trade, teaching you how to trade, but at the same time showing you real examples how the price behaves when you're doing it yourself. But because let's be real and actually realistic, it's one thing to show you a video on how to trade, and it's another thing to do it with you. Do you agree with me? It's different to do it with you. This is why on my one-on-one mentorship program, a big part of the mentorship program is me with you actually doing live trading. Because if we don't do that, it's just knowledge will become what you will become something that you learned. Is application with your mentor that will help you to be able to execute on your own later on. Okay, it's something that I do for so many years, and I tried a lot of different things, but the only thing that I figure out with my students that works is by doing actual live trading after you do the course with you, either in groups or one-on-one. Because as many of you understood so far, you can go on YouTube, find one course, just start watching it. Then something is missing. You can try another channel. You start watching something else. Something is missing. Then you finally found something that you understand. Okay, then you try to apply it yourself. Then what? What happens? Just become a little bit overwhelming. Who is with me on that? So let's keep going. Now we are just a minute before the major news reported. It's a red flag news. Let's be prepared. Let's don't react. If you didn't place any trade here on gold, the price bounced from here, but without any valid reason. Even if we draw the Fibonacci on this 5-minute chart on gold from this swing low to that swing high, the price didn't touch the 61.8, only the 50% with no strong price action if you prefer. Okay, so back to Forex Factory. 54, 53.7 is the expectation. I'm not going to trade anything for now, but I'm going to get ready to see any absorption on the S&P to buy it on the YWO account. So here it comes. Let's see. Price is going down. We want to see a little bit push to the downside, and we want to ideally buy this. Let me see if I can get an entry here to buy it. I'll get my platform ready. Price comes down to our key levels. We want to find a ways to get involved. Oh, my mic dropped. So on the left column, we see aggressive sellers. On the right column, we see aggressive buyers here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Aggressive buyers are on the right column. This level shows that it's a level that the market respected. Platform is ready. So far, I'm $3,949 on profit. I'm just reading the number from my account here. I see my account balance, that's all. So here it comes. I didn't get into this one, to be honest, also, although volume is satisfying. Now buyers are building up. Let's see what's going to happen here. I want a solid trade. I want to take a solid trade here. Oh, something unusual. No, it's just the level with the majority of the volume. Here, sellers are pushing. Why they are pushing? Okay, we've got a big buyer here, guys. Am I gonna start building some positions here slowly, because I saw a big buyer coming in. Let's see how this thing will go. Whoa, what is this one here? What is this number? 200, 471, 350. Let's see if buyers will keep pushing up. Buying aggression here, which is good. Here we got a bit of divergences. So, and here we had divergence with this red, with this yellow, I said all the colors, with this orange/yellow candle. Volume here is increasing. Sellers jumped in. Let's see if they're gonna get absorbed. I want to see an absorption here. If they will get absorbed, we will be good to go. Let's focus on the numbers here. We want the green number, green color here, positive number, and also we want strong buying pressure. So far, I'm seeing only strong selling pressure. If the price keeps going up under strong selling pressure, it means that sellers are being absorbed, which will be also a good scenario. Just between us, don't share it with others. Keep an eye on that one, guys. Sellers are getting in aggressively. Let's see if the market will drive down to these areas of support, or if we're going to get the explosion from this point. Maybe we're going to get the explosion from now to the upside. Let's watch if buyers will build up this breakout, because based on the candlestick pattern, see, we form this nice range at the top with inside candlesticks. A break to the upside with an increased volume can push the price aggressively upwards. Alexander, what are you trading today? I'm trading gold and S&P 500 mainly, but also let's check our gold. Gold is rejecting this resistance. What about the US oil? US oil came to a key level of support. Alrighty, US oil can give us some good trades here. If I see that buyers will reverse, I'm gonna buy US oil today. So far, I'm just watching the market. I want to see the buyers stepping in here. The price on the S&P 500, which is this chart, is craving the breakout, guys. See how the delta is getting smaller. I believe we're going to go for a nice breakout here. Let's see if we're going to get a breakout to the upside, ideally to the upside. So far, we had the buyers forming this range. Then sellers stepped in, didn't push the price below this low. They came in, sellers came in aggressively, but they didn't manage to do anything. Sorry, excuse me. Then buyers tried for the breakout, didn't manage it. Now sellers keep pressing, but based on the overall structure, there is a high chance to see a bullish breakout. And if that will be the case, then we are good to go. So what happened here? We spotted aggressive sellers, but maybe they will not make it, and the buyers will dominate here. They will absorb off sellers. If we remain above this high, the box I just drew, then we're gonna get a nice push to the upside, and we can just get some good profits, I guess. So far, volume is going It's going up. The volume is increasing actually from 2,160. Now we are still on 2,700 with another 20, no, not 20, 10 seconds left. So increased volume. That was, that's a little bit of a trap actually, but that was a bit of a trap because yeah, the volume went up, increased, green candle, but with more sellers trading that green candle. So it doesn't leave me that much of confidence. I just made about $200 on this account. I just closed the trade now. Let me show you on the history here. Do you guys see these trades? They were today's one. I just tried for a little bit of scalping here. I was expecting the push to the upside, but the only thing I'm looking here is that sellers are pushing more aggressive and harder. So it doesn't leave me with the technical confidence, not the psychological, but the technical confidence. It's like the breakout is happening, but with the sellers being more. So there are two options here. Either they're going to get absorbed and buyers will push to the upside, or sellers will eventually take control. Like now, look at these sellers. They are trying to take control here. If they will take control and the price will move down, then we're going to hit for a retracement. If we're going to get the retracement, then I'm going to re-enter again. See, breakout now is driving to the upside. I just see that more sellers and more sellers and more sellers are entering here. So maybe this breakout will fail and the price will drop. This is very technical. If I didn't have access to read all this information, I wouldn't be able to scalp here and I wouldn't be able to technically close the trade even with just a little bit of profit. So far today, we made about $200. Not bad for 5 minute, less than 5 minute trading. So, what's happening with the other stuff? The US oil broke below this support, this demand. Gold is driving to the upside. This is one of the best price action patterns to learn, guys. The bearish engulfing at resistance. But many traders, they get losing after losing after losing trade because they are trading the bearish engulfings at resistance during a strong uptrend without being able to validate the trading signal. And this causes a lot of issues. Guys, for those that just join us now or you didn't hear what we just said at the beginning, there is an exclusive offer by VWAP broker only for this month. So just take the most out of it. You have 25% cashback every time you trade anywhere in all FX pairs, all metals. So if you like to trade the euro, the Australian dollar, the gold, the US oil, anything. Joao, you have to, guys, here is how you're gonna get the cashback bonus. First, you need to use my link at the description below to register. After you register, it's gonna take you about 5-10 seconds to get verified. Couple of questions, and once you get verified, you will see in your back office that you are now eligible for the 25% cashback. Okay, you get it on spreads, and it's a no-brainer if you are serious in trading. Of course, trading involves risk, and just make your calculations before you enter any trade. Manage your risk accordingly, but the best part trading with a broker, and especially with VWAP, trustworthy broker, is that you don't have restrictions trading news. Like now, they were news in the US. We explained that earlier. You can trade. I'm trading during the news. It's not like a prop firm that you cannot trade during the news. So if you want to just start with your capital and grow your capital eventually, considering all the losses occurs, then this offer is absolutely no-brainer. Absolutely no-brainer. Imagine you are trading and you get paid even if the trade loss. I mean, it's out of fantasy, out of the moon. It's on the spreads, all FX pairs and metals. Now let's go back to the S&P to see what is going on here. Increase in volume, but also it looks like that sellers want to push the price down, want to come down for a retracement, because every time, see, the price is going up, and we get divergences, which essentially means there is a disagreement between the price and the value of the price. That itself shows that the market is almost 100% sure that it wants to retrace. Now, how deep or how far wants to retrace, it's something we don't know. What we saw here is that at this price level, 198 sellers against 206 buyers. So here buyers are building it up a little bit, but yeah, as I said, whoa. Guys, I just closed another good trade. Up here, where is that? Let me see. We're gonna get a little bit. Yes, sellers, guys, oh my God, sellers are in control here. Look at these sellers. Look at this. It's amazing. Let's go a little bit down, baby. Just a little bit down. Let me show you one more. I'm gonna close this trade now. Another 2 trades. So what's the sum for today? What's the today? I think I need to do this based on the so we have up. I need half window, come on. Just half window is fine. I need to make it visible just for custom period. Yep, that's custom period. We need only for today. The all sorter symbols, all history. 2026. Today, here it is today, man. Okay, so today we made 465. Not bad, yeah? At least this is real. Okay. We don't say that we made 10,000 today and how I made 2,500 in 2 minutes. Okay, it's good enough. Some people, they have to work respectfully to exchange their valuable asset, their most valuable asset, which is their time, for so many hours of physical work in order to make this amount of money. And we have the opportunity to learn how to do it in one good trading session. Of course, we get losses, but also when we get it right and we win the trades, we make nice, solid profits. And I'm not exaggerating anything here. I'm just showing you a decent profit from the trades that I called live. Okay, I didn't tell you something. I was commenting here on the buyers and the price went up, and I was explaining why we were expecting the retracement and the price went down. Now buyers are building this market. Let's see if they're gonna take control. But Look, I do the analysis here based on the official volume comes from the CME directly, but I place my trades on the YWO broker account because I'm not restricted to place trades during news. And especially now with the cashback, now because I trade with a big account here, it's a six-figure account, so the volume that I open and the spread that I have to pay with the cashback that I get back on the spread, it's a no-brainer. Jojo, how can I use cashback? I think we answered that question. Daniel said, Joe, it takes around 3-4 minutes to get registered and verified it. I did it a few minutes ago. You register, verified email, submit, and pre-fill questionnaire. Okay, sounds okay. 4 minutes sounds good. Gustavo, good profit month. Thank you, Gustavo. I hope you guys are also look, if you are new to our lives here and you need some time to understand my simple strategy, you need also some time to gain trust that I can lead you to good trades, then take your time. You see, guys, I'm a simple, very simple guy, family man. I live my best life just trading, chilling out, living between a few countries, I have to say. But I like to keep very low profile, and that's who I am as a person. I mean, I'm not gonna flash, flex and flash left and right. But yeah, I can show you some of my profits here on my trading accounts. Why not? You have to believe that I'm the right person to lead you there. And after you gain the trust, you can comfortably go also and buy the course so you can educate yourself at the end of the day. Because I'm going to be here Monday, Tuesday. Just 1 second. I think we're going to get something else now. I'm going to be here Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Maybe one day I will be traveling that time. We will not have a live. So what? You will not place trades. For sure, you don't want to start looking at random guys on YouTube, like different things, different strategies, maybe completely different stuff, and you're going to get confused. So you need someone that you can follow the process with that person and just eventually build up a successful trading career. If you want to do it part-time or full-time, whatever means to you, it's absolutely fine. The reason I choose to do it full-time is because I love what I'm doing. And for those that don't know my background, I used to be a physics teacher. I studied in the university physics. I have a master's degree also in physics, but it didn't turn out to be my passion. So this turned out to be my passion, and I'm freaking enjoying this. So what happened here? The price entered the retracement phase as we said. Now we are sitting at this killer zone, which we said if the price comes here, remains, stays here, I'm gonna look to buy the market eventually and potentially to make some good profits out of that. I started building up some positions from this breakout. After I saw the weakness here, actually, I just closed the trade, decent profit. Then once I saw here that the market was not going anywhere and we confirmed it with these divergences, I sold the market. In 3-4 minutes we get some other good trades. Now the price came into the area of support. The volume was insane here, 14,000, almost 500 contracts traded, more sellers than buyers, and we didn't see a follow through. We are at a level where buyers are more interested trading this one. Okay, so we will be here for another 10 minutes, so make sure you get the max out of this trading session. If you have questions, feel free to ask them. Hi Ahmed, how are you doing, friend? Welcome to our live. Guys, for those who are not subscribers yet on our YouTube channel, please make sure you give us some love here. Just like the live stream if you really enjoy it. subscribe on the YouTube channel. There is a playlist on the YouTube channel I would like to show you, which is something that I'm putting it together now. Let's go back to your channel here. If you check the playlist area, A to Z, beginners friendly, it's something that I will encourage you. There are episodes here, but I didn't write them as episodes. Okay, so please start. If you are completely new to trading, completely, this is for very, very, very new beginners or someone who is feeling completely lost and want to start from the zero again. So this one here, start. There are very, very short videos. They are easy to watch, easy to understand. It's the way I would like to learn back then, okay, when I start trading. I have another 2 videos ready to upload now, so I will do it in the next few days. So for now, start. It's going to only take you 15-20 minutes max. No, 10, okay, 25-30 minutes max. Okay, but you're going to start from somewhere. After I'm going to give you these free videos here and you watch them, you will understand exactly what is the market, what is trading, what is everything here. And after that, then you can go to the course and take the course and just nail it down and become the trader you deserve to become, guys. Okay, so what is going on here? Here I'm gonna get, I have another little bit of profits to take out from the market right now. Real trades, live trades, I'm gonna close them now. So what we have here, and the reason I'm doing this is because someone on my last stream asked me what are your trades, how is your consistency and all this stuff. Based on this account here, I'm trading specific volume, okay, because I know what I'm doing here. I trust my process and everything. So far today, see, with a few trades, we are sitting $12,056.80 in profits after all the trading expenses. Do you prefer London or New York session? I prefer New York trading session, trading S&P 500. I can trade London if I will trade gold, but mainly I prefer the New York session for the S&P. I don't trade the US indices like the S&P 500 during London session. Plus, okay, the reason I prefer to trade only one session, and especially this one, is because the market in different sessions builds up different character. And it's something, guys, nobody will tell you that, because you need to have trading experience to understand all these things. The market will develop different types of trends. You will see different volume. Everything is different. See, if you are still in this trade, by the way, you are still nailing it. Okay, I'm out of the trade. I close. I don't hold any positions yet. I'm happy. I reached my daily goal and I'm going to call it for the day. So just focus on one session to understand the character of the session, like the volume as well. When you're going to see a bullish engulfing in your trade during your trading session, it will have different impact rather compared to the London session, because during the New York session you will see different amount of volume. The volatility is different. So the news also are different. The news, the fundamentals are the driving factors behind every single move. But we don't need to learn the fundamentals, guys. We just need to learn how to do technical analysis and we are covered. But so you know, fundamentals are the driving factor behind every move. But we cannot trade fundamentals in Forex trading because we are trading using stop losses, we are leveraging our positions and so on. Okay, guys, there are so many things I can teach you, so many things. And I put everything in the course. I mean, I don't know how to pass that belief in you to help you with your trading. I'm doing as much as I can to help you build up your confidence that you can also do it the way I do it, and then it's up to you. So with all this said, we had an amazing trading session today. Everything we called just went accurately. If you want, I will make a recap. So what happened during this session was that the price right here, when I explained all the volume profiles and everything, right here, I said that I want the market to reach this level for ideal buys because it was everything aligned. The Fibonacci retracement, 61.8% was right there. Also, the previous resistance turned into support. It was right here. Plus, we added the volume analysis profile. That's all. But when the news came out and I saw that the price was craving for this breakout, because the inside candlesticks, it's one of the best trading strategies to trade during trends, and all my students that went through my course, they know that and they learned that. You could have traded this one here. And I placed the trades here in the anticipation of the breakout because of the confirmation we had from this volume. After the price broke to the upside here, we saw the weakness and I got out, so I closed with profits. Then the price went a little bit up and we saw that sellers are trying to get in. So when we confirmed the sellers here, I got in and I sold. And right here, I got out of the trade. Once the price came into this area and we saw that the market found support, I jumped in again and I bought, and somewhere there I closed the trade. I did everything live in front of you. This video is relevant. You can re-watch it after I end this webinar. Remember, the cash back on spread is the most important thing you need right now. You trade and you get cash back only, my goodness, 25%, guys. I cannot stress how beautiful is that. Okay, so make your account, get verified, and do whatever feels best for you. All questions have been answered today. I don't see any other question here. I would like to say a big thank you to everyone for your support here. I'm sure you're gaining a lot of value. Please make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And yeah, that's all. We're gonna be here tomorrow consistently. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, we're gonna be here doing the same thing. You can come, you can learn, and you can go and apply. If you need to excel in your trading, I mean, you have to get your hands on the course and soon on the Trading Community Academy that I will put together. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you the very best with your trading, and I will see you all tomorrow at the same time. Bye for now.